Yesterday, my son got sent home from school with a very disturbing note, which is weird because he's the good kid. Because if this was about my daughter, cool, I get it. Let's talk about it. You know, because she's in kindergarten getting busted for trying to snort garlic salt off her spaghetti. Like, could you tone it down just a little bit, Hunter Biden? And maybe work on coloring between the lines instead of snorting them? Not my son, though. He's almost too well behaved. I walked in his room one night and he was asleep standing up. The next day I said, "Why you sleep like that?" He said, "You told me to never lie in your house, Daddy." So honestly, I was excited when he got a note sent home. Like, I'm thankful he's a good kid and he makes all A's, but where's the personality? Pull your dick out in class. Wave it around like, I know it's tiny, but fuck. Write boob on a calculator and show it to your buddies. I don't know, just do something. Be a kid, not a robot. But as I got to reading this thing, I realized it's not the type of note you want as a dad. In fact, I'm surprised it's in a note at all and not hand-delivered by Child Protective Services. Now, I was out of town this past weekend doing shows. And if you like my stories and you want to check out my stand-up, just look in the comments below. I'll post a link to my schedule. But my kids had to stay with my mom. So the teacher sent a note home that said she overheard my son telling one of his buddies that my mom's neighbor made his pee hole burn. So I was like, okay, that guy has to die. And probably everyone that he loves, you know? And then we'll have to take his intestines and turn them into jewelry and sell them on Etsy. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, the dude's gotta go. I'll be honest with you, I freaked out. Like any parent would. That's the last thing you want to ever think about happening to one of your children. So if the act alone didn't traumatize my son, the way I handled it did. I pulled him outside. I was like, straight up, dude, look me in the eyes and tell me what mom's neighbor did to your pecker. He's like, what, Daddy? What are you talking about? I said, don't play that shit with me, boy. Your teacher said your pee hole was on fire. You got the Johnny Cash pee hole. I was like, so unless you've been down there hanging out in Fulton Industrial Boulevard, somebody's touched your pecker. We're outside, okay, in my backyard. The neighbors' kids are out back playing in the sprinklers. They're grilling. And I'm just losing my fucking mind. And I can't stand my neighbor. And he's all like, are you okay over there? Fuck no, Roger. My son got Me Too'd over the weekend. But he's missing 3 teeth, so I guess that gives you some hope. There's your silver lining, motherfucker. My son shook. He was like, Dad, nobody touched my pecker. He's like, I just like to pee outside over at Grandma's house. I dug a hole and I pee in it. And the neighbor's lawnmower accidentally caught the yard on fire. I was like, so you wasn't sexually assaulted? He's like, no, Dad, they just burned my pee hole in the yard. And I was like, well, look, I'm thankful for that, but that's just more proof that you should develop a personality, because not even the perverts want to fuck you. Shit. Y'all check out my tour dates. Come see me.